It is Friday. It's the 18th. This fell overnight. This is kind of like blocking our path, which is fine. What? Hear the saws in the background going. Bad thing about this is that we're gonna get we have a we have a bunch of red pines in our area, and since we lost so much red pines, it's going to become an attraction to the bark beetle. I can't remember what it was called, but it's a bark, B-A-R-K, beetle, B-E-T, B-E-E-T-L-E, beetle, slug bug. So that's the big thing that I've been dealing with today, learning about that bug. We have two massive red pine trees that have lost most of their tops from halfway all the way up. So what the Forestry Service is saying is that when you lose a red pine, it's this is funny because if you look back in the videos, this is our path in the winter that we're on now. That had to be, you could only walk in like 6 inches wide because you'd fall off the edge because we're up 2-3 feet with the snow all packed down in the ice. Well, obviously now, hey, somebody in chat, how are you, Rosemary? Rosemary Catholic. Day 2 of asking to be a mod. I don't have any mods here. No, there are no mods. So yeah, this is quite the switch from not having, we're talking about in the winter time, how this is all covered with snow and our path is only 6 inches wide. And now the snow is all gone. But I'll get back to the beetle. We're going to be infested with the bark beetle here in another couple months once the rain starts dropping and all the weather starts changing. And the Forestry Service says if your tree is missing more than 50% of its top, you need to pull that thing down because that beetle is going to take an infestation. Speaking of that, I don't know which way my dogs went. I just wanted to see them because I don't want to head off in the wrong direction wherever you're at. There they are up in front. You're fine. I'm coming to you. Talking to my dogs like they're human and they understand. They might understand a few words. But yeah, so we have 2 big red pine trees that are going to have to come down before the end of the summer. It's not that I can take them down. I got a chainsaw. I know how to do it. I have never taken a tree as big as those are going to be taken down. I'm not real happy about it because those are big shade trees. They're going to have to come down for absolutely no reason of their own. We're doing good, Raj. How you doing? Soothing Sounds said hi. Hello, Soothing Sounds. Yeah, it's Friday. It's 63. That was the temp on the Jeep when I pulled in the house. So I see, hey, shiny, well, motherfucker. God damn it. This upsets me more than ice. This upsets me more than pretty much anything. That one is a litter, and some fuck walked through here with a fucking beer bottle and just left it nowhere. And the second thing that pisses me off is that was not here yesterday. So we got people walking back here, which is interesting because I've never seen people back here. So, talking about trees that gotta come down once they get that infestation. This tree needs to come down. But if you look at this tree, you can see all the broken branches that are on it. This is gonna be nothing but beetle food. All the way at the top, Jesus, you can see all those branches that are down. It's just waiting to get bugs inside of it. Yeah, this is. Oh. And all that was last night too. This hasn't been around for quite a while. But it is what it is. It happens. But we're not gonna bring this tree down because we're on state lands. So this is a state problem. Only thing we have to deal with back here is what's gonna fall from there up above. Oh yeah, that tree is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, these are just too big of trees to be taken down. God damn it. I wish they But, you stand back and you think about it, and it's nature. Nature does this thing, gets rid of the big stuff, the old stuff, and makes room for new. So that's going into what we're thinking about at our house. He's on his latchkey program, so he's not going to leave my side for quite a while. I don't know why. Something happened with him and his brother today, but he's been awfully, I'm going to stay by you. As I say that, there he goes. Well, even better. But, the two pine trees that we have at our house that I'm going to have to take down are pretty nice shade producers for us. But like I said, it's nature. This is what nature does. Ebbs and flows. They come and they go. It's just one of them things. We have absolutely no right, I guess, to tell nature what to do. Nature does what it's gonna do. We just live by it. Live by its rules. Here, not really surveying damage because we've already done that here. Just looking at what's new. I don't see anything that's really. We are gonna lose this tree. Sad because these trees, this one that's bent is a trail marker for the natives of northern Michigan many years ago, centuries ago, if you want. That's how they marked their trails, was that they bent the trees as they're growing. Now it's kind of, there's one right there, if you can see the bottom of it right there, that's kind of crooked. It started and then they grew out of it. They are very obvious, those trees. Now this tree was bent by ice. So that is not part of the trail marker. No. And I see some snow, which is good. Still got snow. April 18th, Sunday's the 20th, so. And now they're running up to the front, so the boys have got a scent. Yesterday we were up over at the pipeline, which is a sandy soil. We got a print. And we can do a double take on the size of the print and what print it actually. Dogs. We're gonna find anything that's dirty, smelly, and we're gonna rub in it until we can get it all over our fur. You sons of bitches, bumpuses. Luckily, Ruckus doesn't stink. He doesn't hold. This guy.